Have you ever felt like your heart is being pulled in 100 directions? Like you're constantly choosing between what feels good, what seems right, and what others expect from you? St. Augustine believed that the root of this conflict is not just about choices, it's about love. But not love in the shallow, sentimental sense we often hear today, when the pursuit of success causes us to neglect our children, when pleasure drowns out our need for prayer, when our opinions matter more than the truth. For Augustine, love was the core force that shapes every action, every desire, every destiny. He called this deep principle the Ordo Amoris, the order of love. When we place God at the center of our hearts, everything else starts to make sense. We love our families not just because they are ours, but because they are images of God. We pursue our work not just for wealth or praise, but because it's part of the creative gift we've received. It's not that we love too much, it's that we love things in the wrong order. What sits at the top of your priorities not in theory, but in how you spend your time, attention, energy. Do you feel torn or at peace? It removes the anxiety of chasing every desire and replaces it with clarity. It helps us distinguish between what is urgent and what is eternal. It doesn't ask us to stop loving things, it teaches us how to love them better. By rooting that love in the one who is love himself. Even your entertainment, ask yourself again and again, is this love rightly ordered? Think about it. We love our families, our friends, our work, our comfort, our dreams. But what happens when those loves compete? Not by crushing your desires, but by refining them. Not by loving less, but by loving better. Augustine would say, the problem isn't the love itself, it's the misplacement of love. He loved many things deeply: pleasure, ambition, success. And yet, he found himself empty, restless, one where each thing is loved for what it is and nothing is mistaken for what it is not. Where God is God, people are cherished, and things are used, not worshipped, always chasing, never arriving. Only when he turned his love toward God did the rest of his life begin to fall into place. We'll see how this principle helps us love God, love others, love ourselves, and love the world rightly. He believed that the truly just life is one where each love sits in its proper place. At the top of that order is God, not because God is egocentric, but because he is the source of everything that is good. This ordering of love is not rigid or robotic, it's freeing. Augustine learned this not from theory, but from bitter experience. Our hearts are restless until they rest in you, he wrote. That one line carries centuries of human experience. It tells us that the peace we crave won't come from loving less, but from loving rightly. Think of your own life. Are your loves ordered? The beauty of the Ordo Amoris is that it doesn't demand perfection, it invites alignment. This is not just a theological idea, it's a principle that can guide every part of your life. Your relationships, your use of time, your career decisions. If you feel like your heart is out of rhythm, maybe it's time to tune it back to its true center. And that's what St. Augustine invites us to, not a smaller life, but a deeper one. If that vision speaks to your heart, I invite you to stay with this series as we continue to explore the Ordo Amoris in the next episodes. And if this video helped you see something in a new light, help us spread it to others like the video. Subscribe to the channel and share it with someone whose heart is also searching for peace. You are made to love, but even more you are made to love in the right order.